What is up, guys? Hey, Productions here, back with another video. Today, we're going to be doing a UFC 302 prediction. But before we do that, I just want to give a shout out to some of our closest family friends, Utica and Allie. They feel like family. They're over here almost every Saturday. Utica and Allie. They're both just such amazing people. Utica feels like an older brother to me. So supportive, so kind. Always checks up on my grades, always checks up on my YouTube channel, stuff like that. And Allie, she is honestly the exact same. So supportive, so kind. And honestly, they're just some of the best people I've ever met on this entire earth. They just got married last weekend. I just wanted to give a shout out to them because they are such amazing people. So yeah, let's get started with this UFC 302 prediction. First fight we are predicting is the Randy Brown versus Elizu Zaleski dos Santos. I'm just going to call him Dos Santos. And for this fight, I got to go with Randy Brown. Dos Santos has been in the UFC since 2015, and he's 37 years old.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
I love the young people.
But overall, I just trust Randy Brown more. I just know him more as a fighter, I would say. And just if you look at this, whatever, he's 4 inches taller, 5 inch reach advantage, and he's 4 years younger. So right off the bat, I'm already leaning towards Randy Brown. But again, I trust him more, so I gotta go with Randy Brown by TKO. The only way I see Dos Santos winning this fight is if he somehow catches Randy Brown with something. I just do not see that happening. So yeah, I like Randy Brown probably by second round TKO. The next fight is Jailton Almeida versus Alexander Romanov, and I'm gonna go with Romanov here. I just dislike Almeida that much. All Almeida has pretty much faced is striking guys. Blades, Lewis, and Rosenstreich. He beat Lewis and Rosenstreich. That Lewis fight, by the way, that he fought was, made me so mad because all he did was take him down, and that was just really annoying. But yeah, Almeida, I would say, is pretty collectively, hated by the UFC fan base.
Everybody hates me!
No, little dude. Honest.
Hold on. I hate him.
He's just a boring heavyweight. Like, there's not many boring heavyweights. He's one of them. He just grapples. That's really his only thing that he can do. The second he faced Curtis Blades, he took him down. And in the second round, tried to take him down, but then he actually got hit with the guy, who has, in his prime powers, I would say, because Derek Lewis is pretty much out of his, prime. He fought someone with, stones for hands, kind of like Derek Lewis, but obviously not as powerful. But you know what I mean. Like, he fought someone like that, and he got knocked out. And again, collectively, I think most UFC, the fan base hates him, just because, again, he's a boring fighter. He just likes to take people down and, not really do that much. And I like Romanov in this fight because I think Romanov also can take people down. He's 9-0 in submissions. And again, he has a 4 inch, less reach advantage, and is only, 1 inch, shorter. But at the same time, I would say Romanov, maybe that'll help him. I don't know, because I genuinely think this will just be a submission match between heavyweights. So yeah. I just don't like Almeida that much. Will he probably win this fight? Yeah. But I gotta go with Romanov because I dislike Almeida just that much. The next fight is Kevin Holland versus Michael Oleschik. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce his last name. I'm gonna go Kevin Holland in this fight, though. 7-inch reach advantage, and I genuinely think this fight will be the opposite of the Almeida fight. I think this fight will genuinely just be kickboxing, and Kevin Holland with a 7-inch reach advantage will most likely benefit because this Michael Oleschik guy is, 14-1 TKOs, meaning he likes to box. And Kevin Holland is also really good, trying to box and stuff, and overall, pretty much getting a kickboxing match and just fighting his opponent. I could also see maybe Kevin Holland getting a win on the ground. But again, I think Kevin Holland is insanely overrated. And his last fight against MVP was honestly a horrible showing. So yeah, I gotta go with Holland in this fight, even though, again, I think he's overrated. Still think he will pull off a win. Probably get a TKO in either the second or third round. Now, the next fight in the co-main event is Sean Strickland versus Paulo Costa. And I genuinely think Sean Strickland will beat up Paulo Costa. I think Paulo's good. In the 5-round fight, I think Sean Strickland easily wins this. Sean Strickland should be defending the belt, whether it be against Paulo Costa or Adesanya. Either way, Sean Strickland should still have the belt. Like, he beat DDP. But now he's going against Costa. He's angry. He said he's ready to die for this fight. Again, it's a 5-round middleweight fight. Like, this will be a grueling battle. I just don't think Paulo Costa is built for that. Sean Strickland's got a 6-inch reach advantage, and I genuinely think that Sean Strickland is just simply a better fighter than Paulo Costa. No other ways around it. And it also feels like Paulo Costa literally just fought, like 3 months ago, and now he's back. I just don't think that'll fare that well for him, so I gotta go with Sean Strickland here, and honestly, a easy win.
Come on, man! That's too easy!
And for the final fight, the main event, we have Islam Makhachev versus Dustin Poirier, and I honestly think Dustin Poirier is gonna win this fight. I didn't really think he was gonna win against Benoit Saint Denis, but he somehow won, which genuinely shocked me so much. Like, honestly, it was more of the impressive wins that I've seen probably this year.
Lands up top. He's done it. He's done it. Do it again. Oh!
And it also just showed to me how much of a legend this guy is, how good this guy is. Like, he's been in the UFC for so long, and he still somehow is getting title shots at 35 years old in a lightweight division that's really talented. And honestly, I'm going to pick him to win, even though there's honestly a slim chance that he wins. I'm going to believe in Dustin Poirier. He's a UFC legend. He's one of the toughest guys in the business. And I honestly think, even if he wins or loses, this is his final fight. And I don't think he wants to go out on a loss. And even though Chiv's a good champion, he's been very active. I just do not like him that much. I don't know why much. Might just because he's mainly like a wrestling focus. But I really hope Poirier wins. And I'm gonna take him to win. Again, one of the toughest guys ever. I would say the UFC's genuinely seen in like probably their entirety, but especially more I would say the past 10 years or 5 years, whatever you want to say. Like he's a UFC legend, and I really hope he wins. And I think he wins. Like I honestly hope that he, pretty much outlasts Machaev and beats him in the fourth round, which is going to take him by. I'm going to take Dustin Poirier with a fourth round TKO after pretty much outlasting Islam for those 4 rounds. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Those are my final predictions. Thank you guys for watching. Again, hopefully you enjoyed it. If you guys did, make sure to hit the like, subscribe button, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for another Hand Productions video.